This is the biggest warehouse I've literally ever been into. Life's all about perspectives. I just got in the car and it's already just hot as Just dropping some commentary so this footage doesn't get copyrighted from the background music. But I got some work in at Elite Kickboxing Gym with some great people, and it was nothing but amazing vibes there. Here's me getting some work in with the cousin Jin, and shout out to him for inviting me. He trains there. And I also got some footage of me sparring with his brother. The dude's pretty tall. He's about 6'2", and I definitely was making some mistakes here. First thing first is I forgot a mouth guard, and definitely never spar without a mouth guard. But yeah, I broke that rule because we already made the drive there and I already decided that I was going to train. Also, with where my mindset was at too, I feel like I was trying to get in a lot with my hands, and I've been trying to work a lot with my hands. So I definitely paid for it by becoming pretty heavy front-footed, and I was just getting kicked out from under me and just getting low kicked. And again, that's just something I was paying for, but my whole mindset trying to get in with my hands was I was just trying to be like more like planting my shots. Definitely something that I have to adjust and do differently while I'm doing Muay Thai or kickboxing. So yeah, man, it's just all a learning process, you know. Definitely I got no shame in getting pieced up, bro, and I was for sure getting worked, but it is what it is, man. It's just how it is. I'm also more comfortable with sparring orthodox people than I am with southpaws. This was a whole challenge of its own, man. Bro, and just like that, we crossed the California and Arizona border. That was it right there, bro. That little boring river that I kind of sort of got footage of because we was already passing through it that fast that I barely had time to whip out my camera. It is hot, bro. Oh, it is hot, dude. Oh my God. And I feel bad for this dog over here, dude. Look at this guy. I may not know everything about dogs, you guys, but it is seriously like 100 degrees outside right now. Bro has his dog out like in the gravel when there's literally a grass patch over there specifically for dogs and like a shaded area. Bro, this right here, this is probably the best they have it. Way different than Washington. This and a palm tree. Look at that. And all we have is a gorgeous view of nothing but desert and suburban. I actually didn't know it, but got us booked a double bed, bro. Look at this, man. So you know what is gonna have to go down. Look, what is that? Look at this. Just give you guys a little tour here. Just a, what? Look, this makes no sense. Oh, a little lamp. I guess that's cool. Today is just such a weird day for me. Let me just set down this camera here, talk to you guys for a second. I seriously don't even know what to say besides the fact that I can't believe I'm 30 years old. And I notice some people, when they've already hit that milestone, or maybe they're not there yet, I know for the younger people, they be telling me that I'm old. Like if you like in your early 20s, I know I'm like unk status to some people already. I know that for the older people I've talked to, they're like, oh man, you're only 30, blah, blah, blah. And it really goes to say like how life's all about perspectives, you know, and everybody's got a different view on things. But to me, it just, I don't know, man, like it really just hit me today, the fact that I can just no longer say I'm 20 something, you know, like, I mean, even, it sounds weird, you guys, but like even the fact that I was able to say just yesterday, I was able to say, oh, I'm 29 years old. Just the sound, like the word 29 compared to the word 30, like, oh God, like I can't even hit my guy, dude. I like literally, people are gonna be like, how old are you? I'm 30. Like, oh God, dude. Like when, at least if I'm like, oh, I'm 29, you know, people are like, ah, okay, like this guy's at the end of his 20s, you know. But it's like, no, bro, I ain't that at the end of my 20s. I am at the start of my 30s. You know what I'm saying, dude? I plan on just chilling. All right, you guys, my first impression is that this place is absolutely humongous. I mean, literally, I just walked in and I just asked bro, like, I mean, I just told him that was my first time here. I walked in and bro was just going off about like how they got a museum, they got an aquarium, they got like real animals in this. Like, how, bro, this is the biggest warehouse I've literally ever been into. Holy crap. Bro, they literally got like everything here, man. I just saw a super cool computer bag. Granted, it's a bit expensive, $100, but very high quality. I'm sure it would last me like well over 5-10 years. Yo, you guys, look at this. Holy shit. $20.25. You literally spend money on one water bottle and you broke for the rest of the day, dude. But so expensive, man. $65 for a water bottle. You know what I'm saying, bro? Oh man, I just got in the car and it's already just hot as I must say, bro, driving like this, I never thought that I would ever possibly run into a moment where I need sunglasses. I lived my whole life basically never needing sunglasses, but this might be it, man. I mean, driving east wasn't that bad, but driving west as the sun is setting, like, dude, even this visor here, it works, but it's like I've been having to put this shirt over the dash so then like the reflection doesn't get too much for my eyes. And I actually just pulled over because your boy's about to pull out a hat and maybe even cover some of that too. But yeah, man, it's honestly so bright out here in Arizona. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but that is definitely one thing that I took out of this, was like that it felt like it was just, I don't know how to explain it, man. My eyes just had like just so much natural light coming into them. And let me know in the comments if you've ever lived in Arizona or visited Arizona and have experienced the same thing. Oof. So yeah, I got back last night and I woke up to some shoulder pain. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna put this Dole Whip here. Yeah, I guess that's what it means being 30, man. Just woke up to some shoulder pain. Let me know in the comments, please. Do you guys want to see more sparring vids? Do you guys want to see more training footage? Do you guys like my day-to-day vlogs that I do, which, you know, when I bring the camera around and I go about my life? But yeah, please just let me know what more you want to see. You know, it's a fine line between like I'm carving my own path when it comes to trying to break into this, and also like taking inspiration from other people and other YouTubers that I have that I draw a lot of inspiration from, like MMA Shredded. Jeff Chan is an awesome content creator, but then I also lean on the other side of content creating, which, you know, I've watched Max Tuning. I've watched that fool for like a few years. I'm not a bodybuilder. I'm not nothing like that, you know? It's just one of those people that I ended up watching. I like the way he films his vlogs. At least from what I know, there's not really other martial artists or other MMA people that are doing this as far as like this kind of like life day vlog thing where I'm actually trying to show what it's like to be just a normal person who trains and goes to a gym and, you know, is like, I love martial arts, right? But unfortunately right now, especially hopefully until like this YouTube stuff takes off, bro, don't forget to like and subscribe. But it's always the goal of keeping, like, always trying to up the quality of my content. But like, until that day comes where I can devote more time, you know, I'm just showing what it's like to live a life of like being an MMA hobbyist, bro. Like just living the life of like a regular guy who likes to go into the gym and train. And it's just, it's weird, man. It's also just become like a low-key addiction now of I'm addicted to it, bro. You know, like there's like I'm just gonna be real, bro. Like I'm just addicted to mixed martial arts. Like I just love it and I can't explain why. There's times in my life where I've had to take breaks. There's times in my life where I've gotten injured and I still have like reoccurring injuries and stuff that flares up. I mean, this is not a vid for that, but yeah, I've definitely had my fair share of injuries just from being a hobbyist. And I'm gonna end it right here though, because dude, my camera is getting so hot and it's probably gonna overheat here. But anyways, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.